I want to turn now to Washington's relationship with drug makers. There's a new push by the government to brand bacteria. It could help fight global terrorism. Shannon Pettypiece has that story for us here in New York. But first, a new Bloomberg government report shows drug makers may be asked to take another round of cost cuts to help balance the budget. And Megan Hughes has that story in Washington. So, Megan, let's start with you.
Hi there, Betty. We're talking about $20 billion of cuts each year to help deal with the deficit. That's what the sector can expect. And keep in mind, to put this in perspective, this comes on the heels of drug makers making some huge concessions and some Republican enemies by getting on board with President Obama's health care plan back in 2009. Companies like Pfizer and Merck pledged to absorb $80 billion in cuts over a decade, $27 billion in new taxes. They agreed to mandated discounts to seniors, and the plan created a new oversight board to look at the effectiveness of their drugs. So they took all of those hits, and you'll remember the industry helped President Obama sell the plan, even buying advertisements. The thinking was that by backing it, they'd be avoiding cost cuts in the future. But Bloomberg government took a look at the Obama and Ryan deficit plans, and turns out that's not the case under either. Obama's plan proposes mandatory rebates on drugs used by costly patients who qualify for both Medicare and Medicaid. That's something the drug industry argues amounts to price controls. It would also end pay-for-delay agreements, speeding up the availability of generic drugs. And Obama also supports shortening the period of exclusive sales that biotech drug makers are given. Now, Ryan's plan offers less specifics. It doesn't target the industry, but it would reduce overall Medicare spending. So under either plan, healthcare companies relying on Medicare money will take a hit. Now, bottom line here, Republicans have not backed Obama's plan, but a House Republican aide says that in principle, Republicans are against any proposal that would reduce drug maker incentives to invest in research and development. But pharma at the same time can't rely on Republican backing. According to aides and lobbyists that we spoke with, there is still a lot of tension surrounding that healthcare overhaul backing back in 2009. Betty?
Megan, thank you.